What is up, everybody? I'm just setting up here. I will be with you in just a moment. Alright, we should be just about good to go. Alright, this is good. This is good. And bam. What is up, everybody? Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. I am so glad you're here. I got home tonight and for some reason, I was in the biggest building mood and I wanted to play a building game. I couldn't decide which one. I was going through the list. Actually, something interesting to tell. First off, I got home and I realized that we were obviously playing Silent Hill Downpour the last couple nights, and we did get pretty far. We did actually, and I do believe we're still in that Centennial building in Silent Hill Downpour, but we will be definitely continuing that, obviously, until we beat it during the week sometime. But I got home tonight, and I have actually some extra time. It's a little after 2:40 right now. I usually jump on anywhere between 3 and 3:30 lately. It's been really late, but we get an extra half an hour tonight, which is amazing because I am really excited about that. So since we had a little extra time and I felt like being in a productive, creative, customizing, building kind of mood, I really wanted to jump on a factory game. So I was in a dilemma for a little while. I was in a dilemma of choosing from 3 different games, and the third one, I'm sorry, 4 different games, and I never talked about the 4th one yet. But the first one was obviously Satisfactory, the one the one I decided to actually play tonight. Satisfactory was one. The second one was Factorio. If any of you builders out there, you might actually know what I'm talking about. Factorio is another automation conveyor game, which is just as amazing. I think it's actually really, 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 really addicting. Probably too addicting because that game takes a good chunk of my day. But it's I don't care. It's actually so much fun. I really don't mind. I think it's one of the greatest freaking building games of all time, to tell you the truth. So Satisfactory, Factorio, the third one, I believe I mentioned before. It's not like these kind of building games, but it is still a factory game. It's actually called Shapes. I know that sounds something not really in my alley, but it's more about the techniques and the building part of it that I love. You pretty much make shapes, different shapes, all kinds of different shapes. It's humongous. It's almost unlimited space that you can make. It's ginormous, but it's all kinds of different shapes that you can possibly imagine. And there's different colors that you can do, paint them, and you can cut them, you can separate them, you can pretty much throw the pieces out you don't need, and you can actually stack the shapes on top of each other or next to each other or both. So you can put them next to each other and stack them up into like 4 layers, I believe, 4 or 5 layers. But with that just being said, you could imagine how many different combinations and how many mixtures you can do with colors and different kind of shapes. And there's always different ones that you need to make, and there's a certain amount you need to make before you can unlock the next ones, which is insane if you think about it, because there's so many different kind of shapes, and the way you can color them, and you can mix colors to make different other colors, and then you have to make certain shapes to cut them and stack them in the proper order. You could have a square, triangle, rectangle, and like a circle or something all mixed together, and you can color them differently, and you have to put the parts in different parts on the platform that you have. And it's amazing game to get your mind working. If you're the kind of person that you like to give yourself, your mind, like that kind of challenge and that kind of game, it's really fun, and you should totally check it out. I love that kind of stuff. I love testing my brain's abilities. It's really, really addicting. Now, the fourth one I've never mentioned. I actually almost forgot about the last one of this factory games that I've never actually mentioned on stream before or played on stream before, and it's actually a game called Foundry. Alright, so it's another game like this and Factorio, and it's a little bit more I don't want to say cartoony. The graphics are actually really decent, but the map and the things you can do is gigantic. You can make a factory probably the size of, I don't know, probably the size of a whole town, like an entire town, like literally that big inside of one map. And it's ridiculous because you can get so meticulous, which is my nature. You can get so meticulous with that, and you can build each and every little thing for hours and hours and hours, and then you can make different levels of a factory like you can in this one, and you can different levels and different objectives and different machinery to make different kind of stuff. And you can just keep building different levels, so you can have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 floors of different machinery going on, and you build it yourself. Each floor, every little tile that you do is built by you. It's not something that they make and you just work off of what they give you. No, you decide what to build and how to build it. I think that is one of the most coolest, most freeing feelings ever, and actually watching the factory work and automate after you're done building it, and just to sit there and watch all your machinery do its thing, it's like it's creation. It's like you're creating your own legit factory, and I think it's a really cool feeling. Now, besides all my other horror games and stuff that I play, my psychological horror, my creepy games with flashlights in the dark, these are one of the very few games that I actually love to play, and they're very addicting. So I came home tonight and I'm like, you know what? We're definitely doing one of these tonight. So I came to the conclusion that we're going to actually play Satisfactory, because we did start on one stream, one video. We did build a fresh factory, and we are going to continue that tonight. And I do believe we didn't get too far. We're still in the first tier or tier 0. So that shows you how pretty much close we are at the beginning. So we're going to continue from that, and we're going to see how far we can get in the next, I'm going to say we're going to be on for close to 2 hours tonight. Very close to 2 hours. I'm going to attempt to try to make it anywhere close to 2 hours. So hopefully we can get a lot done. I'm going to be very nerdy and meticulous, obviously, because I'm going to organize my stuff, and we'll see how it goes. And I'm just going to relax. Crazy day like usual. Very chaotic. So I just came here tonight and I figured, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to relax with you guys. We're going to chill the fuck out. We're going to be all casual and shit. Totally laid back. And we're just going to be calm and collected. And we're just going to hang out and build some shit. I think that sounds like an awesome fucking idea to spend the night together like that. So that being said, let me get this sound on so you can hear the machinery and everything. Here we go. Beautiful. Right now, in order to play this, I cannot use a controller, to be honest. Actually, I'm not sure. You might actually be able to use a controller with this game. I think you can, but it's a lot easier for me to use a keyboard and mouse. It's a lot more accurate for me. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are amazing with controllers with this game. I'm sure it's freaking brutal with them. But I definitely love to use a keyboard and mouse with this. So let me get my little lap pad, and we'll get this going. And I want to thank everyone for the amazing follows within the last 2 weeks. Thank you so much, guys. You mean everything. And I want to thank you for the comments on YouTube. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Even a single comment, you have no idea what that does for me. Just reading your positive words makes my entire day so much better. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for giving me such an amazing day. Something to think about and something to fucking smile about. There's not enough of that these days. I don't smile that much, so thank you so much for that. I really, really do appreciate it. God bless. Thank you. Alright. Let me get this. Here we go. This is all good. Alright, so we should be able to just hit continue, because the last time we saved it and I left the game just as is as soon as we stopped the stream. So let's continue. You ready to do some building? Help me build this shit? Hell yeah. Let's do this. Welcome back. Alright, so, yes, alright, I remember now. So we did build the smelter for the iron. This right here, that's the smelter. And our little automatic miner over there. And we got our constructor, which should be building plates. Yes, it's building iron plates for us. It's taking the iron ingots that we're smelting down from the iron ore, and it's putting them through this conveyor, and it's putting it into the constructor. And this constructor is making iron plates for us. Now, we're going to have to build quite a bit. Like, quite a bit. So, I do believe I should probably... I should probably make more of those automatic miners, and I should put them out there. Let me collect what's here first, because I know this thing's probably full. The portable miner, that's what it is. Alright, so we're going to grab these, and we're going to put them into the smelter. There we go. Now that's going to smelt it, the iron ore, and it's going to make these. The iron ingots for us, and these are going to go into the constructor, and the constructor makes those iron ingots into iron plates. And we don't have a conveyor coming out of it yet, so all the iron plates are going to be held within this machine for now. But we also need to start mining some massive fucking copper. And I do need to make some of these miners first, so I do believe we should make 2 of these. Alright, so now we got those 2. We have to find, I do believe it's that way. We have to find copper. And we also can find limestone, which is more for concrete right now, but we definitely need more copper right now. I think I might have put one down already the last stream, but it's always helpful to put another one. There we go. Yeah, it's over here. Oh, I did put one down over here. Oh, and we put a smelter down over here too. Look at us getting all fucking prepared and shit. Alright, so let's collect these first. So we got 100 copper in here. Let that work. And we should probably put another one down. Oh, that's automatic. Oh. I thought you had to hold it. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so we got this. And let's put one of these bad boys down here. There we go. These things are so cool. That's awesome. Alright, so we got them working. We have to connect power to this smelter before it actually starts working. Oh, look at that. We already have 100 copper in there. So let me sort that. So that means all we have to do is get a power source over here. So we got to make a power line connecting all the way from the hub all the way to here. So let's do that. It's going to be a long-ass line, but we can do it. And you know what? Let's collect some leaves while we're here, because we need leaves for biomass. We have to burn these for our fuel, so we can make electricity. Leaves and wood, and I do believe we get some kind of crazy fuel later on. So we don't have to keep doing... Oh, we got wood. Yes, this is awesome. We can't get those trees yet. I think we get an item that we can actually cut down the trees. So, where's our hub? Alright, our hub's all the way over here. So let's start making a power line. Clear all this bush out. I'm not sure if any of this stuff grows back. You know what'd probably be smart? Oh, we can't build it here yet though. If we actually made the pole here first, but we need more copper wire first. So let's go make some copper wire. That'll be our first objective, is connecting that to a power source. Check out this big fuck. Now these enemies are docile. They will not attack us, and they won't hurt us. Thank goodness for that, right? One step, we'd probably be dead. So cool though. Mining coal. I actually didn't know there was coal in this game. Oh, that's awesome. We could probably use that for fuel. That probably burn really well for fuel. Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fix-It to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Nice. Yeah, sooner or later I think we get to research everything that we find, which is actually pretty freaking cool. Alright, so we need copper wire. What's in here? I forget what this exclamation is. Is this customize? Yeah. Record. Oh, that's funny. Everything's good there. Productive Packer Deluxe. Oh my goodness, we can actually play a game here. That's great. And we got bunks. Really? The llama? This game is great. I love it. Alright, so let's make some copper wire. And we can automate pretty much all of these items. So once we start getting copper ore smelted down into copper ingots, we can actually make a constructor to turn those copper ingots into the wire. And we can pretty much make any item that we get, and we can automate it through conveyor belts, making more and more and more items, which is actually really fucking cool. Alright, so now that we got the wire, let's make some more concrete, because I do believe we need that for the poles. We got a lot of limestone, so let's make a bunch. And I do believe we need iron rods for that as well. But it looks like we need ingots. Oh, cool. You can even add something to a to-do list. Oh, that seems to separate it. Oh, okay. So to remind yourself in case you need it. And while we're doing this... Oh, wait. We need the rods, that's right. While we're doing this, we also have to keep our eye on the left there because that's our objectives. We got the conveyor belts, and buildings have specific input and output ports, connect conveyor belts, yep. And they cannot be connected to portable miners. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for a different machine to take the ore and put it into the smelters. Sweet, so we got plenty of these to connect. Alright. I do believe it was this way. Yeah, alright. So this is pretty far. I don't know how far we can actually go with that. So we're gonna have to connect it over here, possibly. Oh, I might have to run back down there. So we're gonna have to put one down here. For now. We can always customize things later on. Like, one of the coolest things I think about this game is no matter what you build, if you use the resources to build it, if you need to take it down for, you know, editing or reorganization, or you just don't need it anymore, if you deconstruct it, you get all the materials back that you used to build it, which is awesome. So it's pretty much, you know, recycling perfectly. I think that's awesome. That is so cool. It's like nothing ever goes to waste. I love it. We're going to have to test to see how far these wires can go. That would probably be a good idea first. So I'll tell you what. Let me build one of these over here. And we can always take it down and rebuild it again. So now we're going to use the wire. I guess we're going to have to use this. Connect it to that. Oh wow, it reaches. Oh no, it says wire's too long. Okay, so we're going to have to take that down and bring it closer. That's close enough. Yes. Oh, we can go up to 6. So we can actually bring it further than that. So let's try here. Four. Oh, we can only go up to 3 cables. Okay, not 6. Alright, so we do have to bring it a little closer. Maybe here. There we go. Oh, 4. Okay. It all depends on the length. Okay, I got you. Bam. Now, see, the thing is, this is only connected to one biomass burner. If we connect too many buildings that need power to this one biomass burner, I do believe we can short it out and it will turn off the machine. Because if we check it, I do believe if there's too much electricity being used out of it, like being pretty much sucked out of the freaking machine, something happens where it'll shorten out, and then you'll have to pull a reset switch to reset it, like a circuit breaker box almost. So, being that we're only connecting this to one more machine, I do believe we should be okay. So let's see if we can... So that was to there. Let's see how far that was. Alright, so that was to there, so maybe right here. Connect this one. Each pole can have up to 4 connections. Okay, so we're gonna have to build pretty much our own biomass burners for specific area. Yeah, for specific areas of the factory, because we're not going to be able to just connect everything to that one biomass burner. And I do believe the hub gets one more biomass burner, but then I do believe once we get the upgrade, we can start building our own biomass burners in different areas, which we're definitely going to need a lot of. I just have to figure out how to automate the fuel for the biomass burners, because you have to keep restocking them with fuel. But I guess we'll worry about that when we get there. Alright, so we'll connect this line to here. Beautiful. And we'll make another power pole. We have no choice. We have to build up here so it could reach. Build this to here. Beautiful. That's so awesome that you can just do all this yourself. Alright, so we're going to have to make another power pole over here. And then we should be able to connect the smelter. Where's the pole? Alright, I see it. It's going to go over that tree. Let's see if we can build it here. Connect that to here. Yes. Beautiful. Alright, then we should be able to connect the smelter to that. Boom. And there we go. We got power. Now that's going to start smelting the copper down into copper ingots. And I don't think we can make hub crafting equipment workshop. Oh, that's awesome that you can build these things anywhere. I love it. So we could just build another crafting bench here in case we need to make more ingots. But this is great. This is definitely going to be a lot faster this way. You know what, being that we can make the constructor, we should have those iron ingots turned into wire for now. Can we build this? Oh, we need 2 reinforced iron plates. There it goes. We blew the fuse. We got too much power going through this. So we actually have to run all the way back to the biomass burner and we have to reset it. So I guess only up to 4 machines for one biomass burner. Or 3. I think it might be 3 machines for one biomass burner. So let's take the ingots we made. And if you ever want to turn off a machine, you can just hit the power switch. I think that's great. Can we make a crafting bench here? Oh, we can. It doesn't take much. Alright, cool. So we'll make one over here in case we need it. This this is where we can make all our stuff, so in case we need it. Screws, wires, which we definitely need more of. And cables. But we gotta go reset that fuse because we blew the shit out of it. Alright. Let's go reset the fuse. That's interesting because we have 4 lines connected to the power pole. I don't know if length has anything to do with it, because this wire is running quite long all the way over there. But we only have these 2 machines set up, connected to the biomass burner, besides that other smelter. There we go. This is the lever I'm talking about. So it pretty much blew the fuse, and we have to reset it. There we go. Oh, we need more fuel. There we go. Max consumption shows the amount of power that would be consumed if all machines on this grid were active. Consumption shows the amount of power being consumed on this grid. Shows the maximum power this grid can supply. Alright, so we're up to 20 megawatts of power. So our capacity is up to 20, and we're only running 4.2 right now. But if all the machines we have connected only run up to 12, so maybe the fuse only blew because we were running out of fuel. Interesting. I'll have to keep my eye on that. And we should check this. Oh, we're not running this machine, that's why. So let's run it and find out what it runs at here. Wait for the constructor to start doing its thing too, or the assembler. No, constructor. Yeah, constructor. Alright. So all machines are running now. Let's see what it's running at. Alright, so I'm using 8.1 megawatts of power. So we should be good because we have a maximum of 20. Yeah, we should be good, but look how fast it burns through those leaves, though. That's crazy. We'll definitely need some more convenient fuel sooner or later. Especially if we're running some, oh my god, some massive machines later, oh my goodness. Alright, since we pretty much have everything set, we can't really do much else besides automate these. And we can make all these as much as we want, but we need more machines. So I think it's time to upgrade the hub. So we're still in tier 0. We did the first upgrade, the second upgrade, the third upgrade. miner, equipment workshop, smelter, power line, copper, wire, cable, skin resource, copper, constructor, we got power pole, concrete, screws, reinforced iron plate, and scannable resource. That's right. We were gonna build the, let's make 2 of these first. And you know what? We might actually be able to build that without the power going out, because we just refueled the biomass burner, so we should be okay. Let's see if it works without actually blowing the shit out of the fuse. Alright, so let's build that now. Should be the constructor. Yeah, we can build this boy. Alright. You know what? Let's take this crafting bench down. See if we can line this up here. There we go. Bam. Now we can connect our conveyor belt. Beautiful. And there it goes. And then this machine will be making probably wires. Because we can't make this machine make cables, because we have to make the copper into wires first. And then if we build another constructor, we can take the wires from this constructor, put it into that one, and that one will start making cables. Isn't this game fucking awesome? I love it. I fucking love it so much. Alright, so yeah, we'll start making wires with this bad boy. But we need to power it. So let's connect another wire to this bad boy. Bam. There we go. So this will start making our wires now. Let me see if I can reload that. Oh, we got a shit ton of copper ore right now, so let's throw this in there. Take the ingots. And then the rest of the ingots will go through here, and this will make our wires. Yep. Wow, that thing's gonna get loaded up really fast with wires. So I have to go check the biomass burner. I am so curious to see how much power we can run through one. That'll give me a better idea of how much we can actually do with just one biomass burner. I have to make sure everything is running now. Yeah, this isn't running right now. So I have to make sure this is running too. So let's put more of these in here. Let's see if the fuse pops now. As soon as this one goes, it might pop. I don't know. There we go. Alright, so we're running 16 megawatts right now. Wow, look how fast that fuel's burning now. Holy shit. Bang, 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 bang. Alright, so so this is pretty much our grid. We have 4 more megawatts of power left. So it's running 16 altogether. It's running an even 16, but it is burning our fuel like fucking crazy right now. That's insane. Alright, so we have a lot of machines we can connect to the one. So we got 2 smelters and 2 constructors running off of this. Because we got 1 smelter and constructor over there and 1 smelter and constructor over here. So that's 4. And that's going to be building for a minute. Let me make sure this is still running over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is still working. Oh wait. Maybe the iron ran out. I'm sorry, the copper. Throw this in here. And then let's take the wire. And then run back real quick. I'm all about the statistics. I really want to know how much one biomass burner can handle. Alright, so that's still going and that's still going. Okay. Alright, so yeah, 16. Alright, so we're good. So we might actually be able to put 1 more machine on that bad boy. So that being said and done, I think it's time to upgrade the hub and see what else we can unlock here. So we got the conveyor pole and 3 inventory slots, and now we are on hub upgrade 5. And we're getting the miner with this one, so we don't have to use the portable miner anymore. We can actually mine it, and we can put the ore right into the smelter. We don't have to take it out and put it in ourselves. It'll just go right in and we don't have to touch it. And then we get a storage container. It contains 24 slots for storing large amounts of items. Has 1 conveyor belt input port and 1 conveyor belt output port, so we can actually put a shit ton of items into the storage container. And if we ever need to use it for something, we can put the conveyor belt out of it and we can send it to different locations. So let's get this upgrade so we can actually set the miners in. And those miners actually might take a lot of power, so we'll see what we can connect without blowing the freaking fuse. So we're going to need 75 iron rods, 50 cables, and 20 bags of concrete. So we got the 75 rods, we're going to need more cables, and we got the 20 bags of concrete. So let's make, 12 more cables, and we should be good to go. Let's make a little extra. There we go. Bam. Let's upgrade this bitch. Sweet.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall.
Memory issues.
If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 6.
5 to 7 work days. I love it. So it's pretty much telling us it's going to take about a week for us to learn pretty much the basics. I can deal with that because I love this game and I feel like I could play this shit forever. And every time you play, it's always a new area. You know what I mean? So you can always make the factory different. That's so awesome. Alright, so now that we can make... Alright, so there's our miner. So first order of business, we should take these portable miners off the iron and put a miner. Let's collect this first. Oh, that's right, we have to pick it up. There we go. Alright, so since this is here, I feel like I'm going to put the miner on this node. We got enough to build it. Oh, sweet. Look at that thing. Oh, that thing is awesome looking. Look at that fucking drill. Oh, that's sick. Alright, so we're going to aim it. At the smelter. Being OCD, I have to see this myself. So right here. Whoa. Oh, we blew the grid. I think that's probably because of the fuel. We'll check that in a minute though. If the fuel's low, then we know exactly that's what it was. That's perfect right there. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, look, there's ladders. Oh, I totally forgot. We can climb these and check it out from a higher level. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, I love it. And our shit's all the way over there. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Just fall into a daydream real quick. Holy crap, that's awesome. Alright, so let's go see what blew our grid. We might not have enough fuel. Oh, and we got another biomass burner. Oh, sweet. So we got 2 now, so we can get more. Yes, it's because of the fuel. Check that out. Alright, cool. So we knew we weren't popping it because of too much outage. So we'll power that, and we'll get... Actually, we'll hold off on that one. Because I want to see if we can actually run these machines together. I might... You know what might be a good idea? I'll disconnect this one. And I'll set that up on this one. Actually, you know what? Since this one's closer, I'll connect that one to this one and this one to that one. But we also have to connect this one to the miner. But before we do that, I think it'd be a good idea to connect the conveyor belt into this first. So as soon as the ore comes out, it goes right into the smelter. Bam. Look at that. Gotta have some fun, right? Alright, so now that we do that, we should give this bitch some power. Whoa. Nice. Bam. Alright, so everything is connected, and if you can tell, these red poles, these red lights, means there is no power going to the machine. As soon as we get some fuel in the biomass burner, all those should turn green. Boom. There we go. Now we got our first little automation over here. So the miner, also sick, is mining. See, lights are green now. So this is mining up the iron ore, sending it to the smelter. Turning it into iron ingots, and the constructor makes it into iron plates. Now to keep this running, we should probably build that storage so we can keep pretty much just storing all the plates that we need for the future use. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so yes, let's see if we can build a storage container now. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Alright, so it is just a storage container. Okay, so we do have enough. Sweet. Build that storage. Bam. I love how the legs automatically determine if you're on a hill or not, making it even. I think that's awesome. Make this go into here, and that too. I think that's great. That's so cool. So this will just stack up with as many plates as it goes all the way to here. I think it's at 24 slots. So this will just load up our plates for when we need them. And we should get back to our... Yeah, this is burning through our fuel really fast. I'm sorry, I hope you don't mind. In about maybe 10 minutes, I have to make myself something to eat. I'm actually getting a little hungry because I'm actually really excited about this game. This game is really interesting me right now, and it's making me hungry. So I should probably eat something to keep the energy up. This is really fun, actually. I'm having a blast with this. I love the technicality of it. I love the complication and the organization and my meticulous nature and my OCD. It's just how it's like freaking candy for my brain. I love it. Alright, so damn, we got 338 wires here. Just put some more copper in there. We can make the miner for here too. I think that'll be a good idea. So let's pick these up. We got a shit ton of freaking copper ore right now. Put it in there. Can we build another miner? Do we have enough? Oh, we blew the grid, or we're out of fuel. We do need more concrete bags. Oh, sweet. We can do the crafting bench. Let's build that bitch over here. There we go. Beautiful. We might have to move these factories a little bit to make ourselves some more room. It's getting dark. Wow, just show you how big this world is. You can only imagine how big our factory can be when we finally get to a freaking skillful level. Because I am not in anywhere an expert. I'm probably learning this just as you are. Oh, my back. Sorry, one second. Interesting. Yeah, that's awesome. That is so awesome how big this map is. Alright. So yeah, we might have to change these up a little bit. So let me take them down. Okay, so we did collect the ingots. Alright, so when we destroyed the conveyor belt, we collected the ingots too, so we didn't waste them. That's perfect. So let's build our miner. Let's see, what do you think? What direction would be the best? Can we get up here? Probably can't jump up there, can we? Oops. Alright, so we're probably going to have to make it go up this hill somewhere. So if it's facing this way, we're going to build it up here and then come this way. Okay. I can deal with that. So we're going to have to face it. Somewhere in this direction. That's fine. Oh jeez, just don't fall off the fucking mountain. That would suck. That should be fine. Bam. I love it. Goodness, I love it. miners done. And I love how they put ladders on all of these machines, so you can climb up and check everything out yourself. That's just so fucking cool. So being that we're up here now, we should definitely build a smelter again. Oh, I love that. So you can actually line it up. Boom. Now, do these have ladders? They do. Oh, I might not be able to get up there. Oh, I can. Yay. Sweet. Alright, so we got that going into the smelter. And this should be going to the constructor. Beautiful. Bam. It's a beautiful thing. So now we gotta connect our conveyor belts. Now, I do believe we're still going to be making wires out of this machine. That's automatically going to know what it's mining, obviously. So we should probably build another storage. Oh, we need more iron bars. Or rods. Let's make a few. Alright, so we could build that storage now. Bam. Since it's a little crowded over here, let's see if we can. Right up here should be good. Boom. Oh, that's awesome. Now we got a little assembly line going. How awesome is that? And I think, wow, after we connect all this, I'm going to have to run downstairs and make that food really quick, but I'll leave it working. Oh man, I think the fuse blown actually, so we might have to run back. So we gotta connect this. We have 3 connections. So 1, 2, 3, perfect. So we got 3 connections, 3 machines. 1. Oh, that fuse didn't blow. We're still good on that one. 2. 3. There it goes. So that's going to make the wire. That's going to make the copper. Alright, so while that does its magic, and the fuse is probably going to blow while I'm down there. But once I come back, we'll, oops. Once I come back, we'll definitely, collect some more, fuel and keep going. So before I do that, let me just save it. There we go. So, gonna let that work its magic, guys. Oops. Please Please stay tuned. I will be right back. I'm going to let the machines work while I go make some food really quick. I promise I will return very shortly in like 5-6 minutes. I'm just going to warm up the soup and I'll be right back. Stay tuned. And the fuse just blew. I'll fix it when I get back. Sorry about that, everybody. I didn't mean for that to take too long. I got my food though. I'm back, good to go. And I think we blew a fuse right before I left. So we gotta go fix that, and we gotta go change the fuel and restock the fuel. I think both fuses blew actually, so we might we might have to change the fuel in both biomass burners. But at least we got our assembly line. If I could speak, we got our assembly line here. So we got the miner, the smelter, and the constructor, and we got our storage things. So now we can make all this, and it's making us wires. So this specific little tiny factory we have right here is making wires for us. So let's get back down. Oh, break a leg. Literally. Yeah, we're probably going to have to collect some fuel. I know we have wood, and I know that burns a little longer than leaves, but still need it. Yummy. So let's go refuel. Can we get this? Oh wait, no, it's not wood. Should have a decent amount. A little over 500 leaves. Should be okay for now. This thing burns so quick. Yeah, no fuel. And this one's no fuel either. So I guess it pops when there's no fuel. Makes sense, I guess. So we'll put 250 in that one, and the rest in that one. Actually, can we split that? Oh, it popped. Oh, well, because I took all the fuel out, duh. Alright, so this one is actually our iron, so you know what? We'll load that with that one, and we'll put these in here. Cool. Our little assembly line here is making us plates. And this is literally just the beginning. This is literally just the beginning. Sorry, my camera seems a little off. There we go. Should be good. Well, we got 107 plates in here so far. Storage, conveyor, power, constructor, smelter, miner, and the hub. Alright. So being that we are very limited on biomass burners right now, we only have 2. So we can't really go nuts with building a bunch of miners and a bunch of smelters. I really wish we could, because I'd be putting miners on each one of these nodes. But I believe we will be able to make our own biomass burners very soon. And once we can do that, once we can do that, then we can start hopefully creating better fuel, because these leaves are not going to last very long in these biomass burners. They just burn way too freaking quick. Look at that, we're already down 120. Yeah, so we might actually need to unlock the next upgrade in the hub. And our objectives, it says, ensure resource nodes are clear of clutter before placing a miner Mark 1. Which we did. Which are those things sticking out of the ground that we broke. Multiple biomass burners can be connected to the same power grid to increase capacity. Okay, so my math is going crazy in my head right now. If we connect 2 biomass burners to the same pole, so wait, are you saying we can connect... Hang on, let me see the readings first really quick. So this is using 13. This is using 13. Okay, so they're both using 3. Okay. They're both using 3 machines. If we connect this pole to this one, oh, we can't. That one's full up. That makes sense. That's good to know. So if we have multiple biomass burners, like 2 connected to one, it increases the capacity of it, so we can use more power out of that one pole. But then we're going to connect that one pole to another, obviously. So just to test my theory... Oh wait, no, if I disconnect that, it'll use less power anyway. This fuel burns so fast. We still have wood, but damn, this shit still burns fast. I mean, not as fast, obviously, as the leaves, but still. We're gonna need some better fuel. Okay, so I just figured something out. Obviously, if we're separating two different factories, I would need another biomass burner, because I have two separate factories going on right now. Well, two main factories, two assembly lines. If I were to take off one of the lines, like say I took off this line to this pole and put it to this one, that would lead all the way to the copper, and then I could make other connections off of one pole. Obviously, excuse me, every one pole has 4 connections. So I could put, there goes another one. I can put 4 connections on one pole, so that means I can actually put 2 biomass burners on one electrical line, but that one line could lead to several poles going into different machines. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I can't really separate this right now, because obviously this is working for this, and I can't connect another line to this one right here. It's the other one that blew, huh? Yep. All right. I'm guessing that idea is more for distance, because obviously these two are right next to each other. So if I needed power long distance away, I could obviously make more biomass burners over there. But if I needed more power on one line, I could put 2 biomass burners on one electrical line, connected to obviously different poles. So I think we are done with this this tier, because we pretty much built everything we needed, and we have two assembly lines going right now. So let's see what's next. Number 6. So we got a storage container and the miner. So what we got on 6? A space elevator. Oh my god, we can actually make our own biomass. And we can make a biomass burner. Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Okay, so we can actually make biomass. I wonder does it show what it can make out of? Primarily used as fuel, biomass burners in vehicles can use it for power. Biomass is much more energy efficient than raw biological matter. Okay, so that means it's going to burn for a long time, which is exactly what we need. I'm just curious of what we make it out of. Maybe just leaves and sticks and wood? But we maybe compact it into like an actual biomass? Oh, that'd be sick. And we get to build our own biomass burner. So we get power wherever we want. We don't have to just connect it to these 2 ports here. Burns various forms of biomass to generate electricity for the power grid as a conveyor belt input port that allows the biomass supply to be automated. Oh, so we don't even have to keep refueling it. We just need a conveyor belt line to go to it that delivers it delivers biomass into it. Oh, fucking awesome. Resource consumption will automatically be lowered to meet power demands. Well, that's cool. And we get 3 more inventory slots. But what is this space elevator? Requires deliveries of special project parts to complete project assembly phases. Completing these phases will unlock new tiers in the hub terminal. Holy smokes. Wow. Alright, so we got more shit to unlock. So we're definitely going to need this biomass and biomass burner. So let's unlock this. What do we need? So we need 100 iron rods, 100 iron plates. We got 200, so let's put those in now. 100 wire. We got 459, so let's put them in now. And 50 concrete. So we need 50 concrete and 100 iron rods. Oh, we definitely need more limestone. And iron ingots. Damn, already. Alright, so these are made quick. I won't take too long. Alright, so there's our 100 iron rods. Bam! Alright, so all we need now is the 50 concrete. But I'm hoping that when we get the biomass burners, I'm hoping we can make the biomass out of the wood and the leaves, because I don't know what else we can make it out of. That would be awesome if that's how that worked, because if that's how that worked, then we'll have no problem at all. We can find leaves and wood everywhere, especially when we get the tools to cut down the wood. So I think we need to go get some more limestone. There we go. Liana, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. How you been? How you been? How you been? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. I'm sorry, I hope I wasn't late. I think I just saw your message now. I got so into the building crap, I just looked down and I saw you say hi. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling well. So we gotta make concrete now. Out of the limestone. I don't know if we're going to have enough to make what we need. I think we need 50. Awesome. I am so glad to hear it. I am so glad to hear that. That makes me very, very, very happy. I'm glad you're doing well. I am very glad you're doing well. Yes, I'm doing okay. I'm actually doing okay tonight. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing this. So, thank you so much. Thank you. So glad you stopped in. I'm so glad you stopped in. It's all right so far. The weekend's going as it is. You know, I work pretty much every day, but I do have one day off a week. It's obviously it's on Tuesdays. My days off are on Tuesdays, so I usually work on the weekends. So every day is pretty much the same. You know what I mean? Just busy. But other than that, at night, this is definitely my happy time. You know what I mean? So thank you for joining me during my happy time. I appreciate it, you being here. It's good to see you, by the way. I haven't seen you in a while. All right, we need more. There we go. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope the family is well. Hope you ate good food. Hope you drank lots of water. Hope you got some good sleep. Yeah, I know you just caught me too, because I'm probably gonna be on another 15 minutes. So you got me for another 15 minutes. So that's good. I'm glad I'm not leaving as soon as you got here. Like last time, I felt so bad that happened. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, as soon as you got here, I'm like, I gotta go. I felt so bad because I was getting so tired too. My eyes were like practically shutting on me, and I was trying so hard to stay awake. I was telling myself maybe I could stay on another half an hour, but I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. My eyes were so exhausted. I had to go to bed. But I'm so glad you're doing well, and I'm glad you stopped in now, because at least we can hang out for another 15-20 minutes while we play and just chat. That's awesome. I'm so glad you got here. Concrete. Yes. So now we can actually upgrade and get our biomass burner. Let's do it. Yes, I agree 100%. That sucked at the last second. Yeah, that was rough. I felt so bad. But I am even you being here for a minute is a blessing to me. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being here for the next little time that you have. So thank you so much. Boom. There we go.
Hub Upgrade 6, Landing Platform Hydraulics, completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Okay. Oh, we got some kind of spacecraft on our hub now. Check that out. Oh, that's sick. What in the world is that? Oh, that's awesome. You gotta start being more active on DC though. Really challenge text. Oh, on Discord. Yeah, I know. I gotta get on more often. I've just been so freaking busy lately. I'm sorry about that. Tell me about it. I know. Every time I get on, I'm either super busy or super tired or whatever. I'm telling you, I'm so busy now setting up everything in my life, but once I get to that point where everything is set, I'll be a lot more obviously active on the computer and online and on Discord and on stream, that's for sure. Everything's just so chaotic and hectic right now, you know what I mean? Everything's just fucking crazy. So once all that's fixed, I'll definitely be able to be a lot more social. Let's put it that way. Oh, that's so cool. So what else did we get here? Alright, so we can build our own biomass burner now. Oh, that's so awesome. So we can bring power wherever we want. Excuse me. And the space elevator. I gotta see what this thing looks like. Requires deliveries of special project parts to complete project assembly phases. So if we complete these phases, we get new unlocks in the hub terminal. Space elevator. Oh my goodness, look at the size of that fucking thing. Holy crap. Oh my god, it takes 1,500 wire, 400 iron rods, 250 iron plates, and what is that, 500 concrete? Yeah, that's going to take a minute for us to build. So we're going to focus on automation right now before we can build that son of a bitch. Hell yeah. And here we can only build the portable miners, but I don't think we need those anymore. Unless we're actually building a regular miner. Oh look, we got tier 1. Alright, tier 0 is done. So tier 1 is next. And we get base building. Oh, we get to build foundations. Oh my god, you know what that means? That means we can actually start building floors of buildings. Like first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. And we get to build how wide the foundation is. You can see the first foundation is 1 meter, then 2 meters, and 4 meters. And we get ramps. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that goes with my OCD so well. Oh, it's going to be fun. Oh, did it? Yeah, I'm sure. The internet's been funny the last couple of days. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it won't last long. I really hope it doesn't last long. Could be. Could be the quality settings. Logistics. Oh, we got a conveyor splitter, a merger. Oh, that's going to help so much. And a lift. Oh, that's so badass. Part assembly. Assembler, copper sheet, rotors, frames, smart plating. Oh man. Obstacle clearing. That's what we're going to need for our fuel. Oh, and we get solid biofuel. We use the fuel for the chainsaw, and we definitely need so we can chop down that trees for the wood, for the fuel. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm sure it'll be alright. This game takes a lot to actually run. I actually have it on low resolution, well 1080p resolution. If I try to run it in 4K, it probably won't run that great. But it is running rather decently in 1080p. But a little lag here and there is all good, as long as it doesn't do what it did the other night. The other night, it was absolutely horrible. It kept freezing every like 10 seconds. It shut off on me once, and then just every 10-15 seconds it would stop. And then start, and then stop, and then start. It was, oh my god, it was such a pain in the ass. I was getting so frustrated. Alright, so we're gonna have to stick with what we got right now, but we will select this for the next upgrade. But for now, we have a few things to set up, because I have about 10 minutes left of the stream, so we're going to see what we can do. So, obviously, I want to check out building one of these biomass burners. And can we actually, hang on. I think we can actually make biomass now. Yes, out of wood and leaves. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, that helps so much. Oh, thank goodness. Wow. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's going to be great. And then we can make the solid biofuel. And that's going to take forever to burn. That's perfect. So let me test this out. Let me see how long this actually burns for, since they both shorted out on me. Biomass. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That takes a minute to burn. I like that a lot. So it uses 6.67 a minute. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So we're going to let these machines run. And we might need to make another smelter for the copper area because I need to make wires and cables, I believe. I don't know if we can actually mine limestone, can we? Like with the regular miner. Damn, it ain't working at all. Hold up, I'm gonna check it was because my net or not. Oh yeah, take your time. Take your time, do what you gotta do. Everything seems to be okay here. I don't see much lag on my end. Everything seems to be running okay. Let me see. Let me take this limestone out here, grab the miner. Can I actually build a miner on the limestone? Oh, I'm missing concrete. I need to make concrete first. Because if we can do that, then we can start actually making concrete automated. If we can automate the concrete, that'll be great, because then it'll save some time. Sucks that I have to. Oh, I hate having to go to bed. Unfortunately, I do have to work and shit tomorrow, so I got about 10 minutes left of the stream. Another 10 minutes, I gotta jump off. But anyone who's here, anyone who's lurking, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy the next 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to stay on as long as I can. And next time, I'm probably gonna continue this either tomorrow night or the night after. But we're definitely gonna continue this because this is turning into one of my favorite games right here. This is really, really, really fun. When I started playing this, I knew it was going to be really fun, but I didn't think it was going to be like this. I was thinking something completely different. But this is incredible. This really is fucking incredible. Can we do... Oh, we can mine limestone. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. So let's build this bitch. Hell yeah. And we're gonna have to... I think we just do the constructor. Can the constructor build, concrete? I don't know. We're gonna find out. But first I need 2 reinforced iron plates. Let's see if that works. Oh, I need more screws. Okay. I don't know if the constructor can actually build, I'm gonna build it here real quick just to see. It can make concrete. Oh, beautiful. Oh my god, that's awesome. So let's build it over here then. Oh, everything's about automation. I love it. I fucking love it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Eliana. That sucks. I don't know if it is your internet or not. My bitrate seems to be really good right now, actually. It's a surprise. I'm sorry that you're having lag trouble over there. That sucks. So let's line this shit up. Come on. There we go. Let's make our conveyor into there. Beautiful thing. And we're gonna make our concrete. Now we just need to get some power to this fucking thing. I don't know why my flashlight was on the whole time. Should I probably should build another biomass burner, or I might be able to use these connections. Unless that's too much power for the one connection. I'll have to see if it blows the fuse. Come on. Boom, beautiful. Perfect. There goes our concrete. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. I love it. Unless we just blew the fuse right there. I have to go see. And if we did blow the fuse, I might have to build another biomass burner just for that. Yeah, I think it blew. Yeah, we actually blew it. Because we're running 22 megawatts and it only has up to 20, I believe. Yeah, it's not even going to start, so we can't do that. Shoot. Alright, so we got to disconnect those lines. We got to build our own biomass burner over here. Reactivate this. Once I reactivate this and build a biomass burner, get that up and running, and connect those two buildings, I'm probably gonna have to call it a night, guys. I am so sorry. I do have a busy day tomorrow. It is Monday, so the start of the week is usually really hectic, and it's gonna be a crazy day tomorrow. So, but I will be back on tomorrow night. I usually make this a nightly thing. I'm usually on every night around this time for about 2-3 hours. So if you guys want to catch me, I'll be on that time. Or if you missed a video, I always save my videos on YouTube. So you can always jump on YouTube and catch me there if you ever miss it, if you ever want to check me out. No doubt. Alright, so we're running 13. What did you say? Oh, that was previous. Okay, I got you. Alright, so we're consuming 4.2. Oh, now we're consuming 13. Oh, okay, so the graphic shows the machinery depends on what the machine is doing, how much energy it uses. Okay, that's pretty freaking cool, actually. It's kind of realistic if you think about it. Oh, it's getting dark. Perfect. Alright, so, oh, wait, before we do that, we might need something to make the burner. Yeah, we need iron rods. So let's do that first. Oh, we need more ingots. Oh boy. I think we might just make our own. Do we have any more, we do. Love these things. That worked for a minute. Lovely. Setup machines are actually pretty cool. I like the whole concept of this game. Whoever had the idea of like, let's make a factory game where everything is automated. It's a fucking genius. I don't know if that's enough, but we'll check it out right now. Nice. Alright, we can make it now. Beautiful. Alright, so after we build this and connect everything here, I'm going to save it and I'm going to get myself some sleep, guys. But I will be back on tomorrow night. Don't you worry. Do not worry at all. And that's awesome that you can actually automate the fuel for this. That's great. It's a beautiful thing. Now, I wonder, can this actually have more than one connection? I think it's just one connection, so I might have to make a pole. Boom. So the burner will go to here, and then the power line will go to here, and here. Oh, that's awesome. That's so fucking cool. Alright, so both buildings got power. And all we gotta do is put the fuel in here. And it should start up. Boom. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, and these go up to 30 megawatts. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so these hold more power than the ones in the hub. Oh, beautiful. So we got 10 more megawatts to pretty much mess around with. And this burns less. Alright, so this burns 10 a minute. Maybe because we're not using a lot of power in it right now. We're only using 9 megawatts of power. So that makes sense. More shit we hook up to it, the more power it probably uses, obviously. Alright, so our concrete is being made. For now. What's this? Is this anything special? Oh, this is limestone. Man, my back is fucking killing me. There we go. Alright, so we got our concrete. Our limestone is being pretty much mined out into the constructor that's making the limestone into concrete. Our concrete is being stored here. Oh shit. That's cool. And all the way up here, our power line running all the way over here. We have our little mini assembly line of copper, which is being mined out of there. And the constructor is making the copper ingots out of the copper ore. And the constructor is turning that copper ingot into wire. And we are stacking up. Oh wow, this is making a lot of wire for us. That's awesome because I think we need like 1,500 wire to make that space elevator. That's gonna be sick. Alright, so we got our little assembly lines going right now. And next time on the stream when we play this again, I'll have to organize exactly how we're making these items because we have to use those items to make other items, 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 to make other items. So it's going to take a minute to actually get them all the way we need to, but we have to upgrade as we go along because I'm definitely going to need more of that biomass fuel. And I don't know if like grass and stuff grows back. Because if you're running constantly, like on an automated factory, you're gonna need like an unlimited supply of fuel to keep your factory running. So if all the trees and all the grass are gone, how are you gonna fuel your factory? But I'm sure that's not gonna be an issue. I'm sure we're gonna get some kind of technology that helps us create more fuel as we go along, which would be awesome as shit. And over here we have our iron. Iron ore is being turned and smelted into iron ingots. And iron ingot is being turned into plates, which we have stored in here, and we're getting a bunch of those. Awesome, that's what we need. And then we're going to have to make one that actually makes reinforced iron plates. So next stream, we're going to have to make another constructor that puts in iron ingots to make iron plates and screws that goes into another constructor to make reinforced iron plates. Oh, we're going to be busy bees here, man. Holy shit. Alright, so we got everything up and running, and we are going to save the next construction for next stream. So I'm going to save it here, and the sun is going down. How awesome is that? Perfect timing. Alright, so let's save here. Beautiful. 3 hours and 34 minutes so far. Not bad at all. Awesome. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. that was amazing. I had a lot of freaking fun with that. That was actually really, 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 really fun. That killed 2 to 3 hours. Actually, what was it? Over 2 hours. That killed 2 hours like it was 5 minutes. Wow, I was so absorbed into that. I can only imagine how fun this would be playing with someone else. I don't know how many actually people you can play up to. I think it's like 2, 3, or 4 other people you can play with, but that's awesome. I can only imagine the cooperation you can have with people and building your own factory together. I think that would just be a blast. That would just be so much fun, I think. Alright. But thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you you watching and being here. Turn this down. So I'm going to end the stream now. I do have to get some sleep, unfortunately. So next time we play, I'm definitely going to continue from right where we left off with this, and we're going to continue building the factory, and we're going to make it as best as we can. If anyone else is on the stream that wants to maybe give me some tips, to maybe how to build the factory, maybe they know a better organization skill than I do because I'm still fresh with this. I do have other factory games I want to play, like Factorio, which is really addicting. Oh my god, I love that game so much. And this game, and Shapes, and Foundry. I'm not sure when we're going to play those, but I'm really sure we're going to stick with Satisfactory and Factorio for the next couple streams. And possibly sometime this week, I'm going to, maybe tomorrow night, I'm not sure, we'll see how I feel when I get home, but possibly jump back on some more Silent Hill Downpour, because we got pretty far in Downpour, and I want to see where we're going to get to next. And I know we're still in the Centennial building, and we just got to the next level in that, and I want to see where we're actually going. The story is actually turning out to be pretty wicked. We found a lot of notes and a lot of clues as to what's going on, and Murphy Pendleton, who was the main character in Downpour, seems to be really concerned, obviously, and I don't know the whole story about what's behind him and what really happened. So I have played it before, but as I said, I don't remember the game at all, and everything is pretty much new to me. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow night, and we'll see what I feel like playing. But until then, I'll let you know tomorrow night, obviously, what we're going to play. I'll be on stream so you can see what I decide to play when I jump on. But if anyone is ever wanting to hit me up, give me like any tips about this game, or any building tips or hints, you can always hit me up on my Discord. If you ever want to watch me on YouTube, maybe leave me a comment. If you ever have any interesting clues or hints for me on YouTube, you could just leave a comment there. I'll definitely check them out. So if you ever miss a stream of mine, you can always check out my YouTube. All my videos are saved there, so if you ever get bored and you feel like watching them, they're always there for you all the time. So thank you guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate all the follows, all the amazing comments, and everything everyone's been saying so far, because everyone's been so amazing and kind, and I really appreciate the generosity. And being a new streamer, this has turned into one of the biggest passions of mine, and I really, really enjoy doing it, and it's very, very positive for me, and I don't get a lot of positivity in my day. So when I do come home and I play this, I find myself extremely, extremely happy and extremely enthusiastic about sharing these experiences with you guys, especially the horror games. I love playing the horror games with you guys. I love that entertaining fear that we get to share together. So if I ever have the opportunity, I would love to share all those experiences with you guys. But until then, until tomorrow night, I hope you guys have a great day, a great night. Make sure you eat, make sure you drink lots of water, and please get some sleep, because sleep is amazing, and that's what I need to do right now. I need to eat a little bit more, but I'm going to get myself some rest because my eyes are pretty much closing on me right now. And I definitely need to put my head on the pillow. So make sure you guys take care of yourselves and protect yourselves. Stay safe. Keep your family safe. Take your meds if you need them, and just share the love, man. There's a lot of shit going on in the world these days. We can definitely use a lot more positivity, and we could definitely share a lot more love with each other, and make sure you stay positive. So until tomorrow night, I will see you guys very soon, and you all take care now. Peace.